through the storm of the technical thing to really get dialed in. It's beautiful to hear you.
We wanted to start by sharing a song called Grateful, My Hands in Yours. And it came through both of us at two different times in two different places. And the first part came through at a sound check in Bellingham, Washington, just at the end of a tour. It was one of those moments where I started singing this melody, and then I was like, wait, we should record that. And so just a little gift from a beautiful place up north. And the second piece came through when we were at a retreat center called Rivers Bend, and we were co-teaching a workshop, and we were circling up at the beginning of this workshop and all holding hands back in the time when it was easy to just hold hands with anyone and everyone. And this little melody came through Karisha. So yeah, just to introduce ourselves, I'm Sarah.
I'm Karisha.
So we'll sing the first part, and you all can just soak that in and listen.
Let's start with the chorus.
You want to start with the
chorus?
chorus?
Just so everybody can get on it.
Okay. So we'll sing it one time through and then just join in. Feel free to add in harmonies as you like.
Which one is it called, so I can put the lyrics in for you?
The lyrics, we didn't post lyrics for this one.
It's simple. I mean, the chorus is just grateful my hands in yours. Grateful my hands in yours. So you'll get that.
Okay. Grateful my hands in yours. Grateful my hands in yours. Grateful my hands in yours. Grateful my hands in yours.
Sing it with
Grateful my hands in yours. Grateful my hands in yours. Grateful my hands in yours. Grateful my hands in yours.
This is one to just lean back into, like, oh, I can sing that. I got that. And like, I noticed myself, especially on Zoom, I can get kind of like up in my head. So just the invitation to like lean back into your body and just see how relaxed you can be while you sing it. And we'll sing a little harmony with it too.
Grateful my hands in yours. 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 Grateful my hands in yours.
And here's a couple of verses that you may catch them there. We'll do it a couple times.
Low. I will walk with my feet on the earth, so sweet. I will walk with my hands in yours. For the time is right for us to unite. I will walk with my hands in yours.
Should we try that together?
Yeah.
I will walk with my feet on the earth so sweet. I will walk with my hands in yours. For the time is right for us to unite. I will walk with my hand in yours.
I will walk with my feet on the earth so sweet. I will walk with my hands in yours.
The time is right.
For the time is right for us to unite. I will walk with my hands in yours.
Here we go. Grateful my hands.
Grateful my hands in yours. 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 Grateful my hands in yours.
The next verse is similar to the other one.
I will walk with my heart open wide from the start. I will walk with my hands in yours. For the time is ripe for us all to rise. I will walk with my hands in yours.
So I will walk with my heart open wide from the start. I will walk with my hands in yours. For the time is right for us all to rise. I will walk with my hands in yours. Yeah?
I will walk with my heart open wide from the start. I will walk with my hands in yours. For the time is right for us all to rise. I will walk with my hands in yours.
Grateful my hands.
Grateful my hands in yours. 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 Grateful my hands in yours.
Can we do that first one again?
Yeah. I will walk with my feet on the earth, so sweet. I will walk with my hands in yours. For the time is right for us to unite. I will walk with my hands in yours.
Grateful my hands.
Grateful my hands in yours. 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 Grateful my hands in yours.
We learned a practice from our dear friend Lawrence Cole. I don't know how many of you know Lawrence Cole. You could give a little hands. If you don't know Lawrence's music yet, take a look at his website. I feel like it's, I don't know if it's .org or .com, but he's up in Port Townsend, Washington. And a practice that we learned from him is called feeding the songs. So in between songs, one thing that we could do today is, if there's something that's moved you particularly or something that's arising, is to say thank you song. Thank you song for giving me a place to rest in. Thank you song for giving me a chance to lean back and feel my body, or in a way like that. So an invitation, if you want to share, share in that way.
Beautiful. So we'll pass it over to Patricia.
Thank you so much, Sarah and Karisha, and thank you, Tembre, again for bringing us all together today. I'm just looking around. You're all so beautiful. You're all so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see you. So, being invited to co-host with people that you've admired for a long time and whose music you've sung is a little intimidating, a wee squidgen intimidating, and also really thrilling. And so it is such an honor to be here. And when I was thinking about what song to bring, it was kind of challenging, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'll bring this one, everybody loves it. And then I think, oh no, Sarah wrote that and they might sing it, so maybe I won't bring that one. And then I think, oh, I'll bring this one because everybody loves that song. And then I think, oh no, Karisha wrote that one, so I won't bring that one. So it's like all my favorites. And then this one, oh, but I learned that from Tembre, so I won't bring that one in case Tembre will teach it. So it was challenging to choose. And then thinking about how challenging this was, a song just kind of dropped into my head, which is one that I had written in early September when I was about to do something really hard. And so then I wrote this song that I needed to have in my pocket through the days leading up to it, to kind of get through that sick, nervous feeling that maybe it wasn't going to go so well. And I thought, well, that might be an appropriate song for me to bring today, singing from where I am. And so this song kind of starts out in your head and then moves toward a more grounded place, a more connected place of letting go of outcomes. But there's one word that concerned me about it. And I just want to check, in Ireland or wherever you are in the States, how many people here say ever super duper? A couple, yeah, that kind of confirms. So my kids are kind of like, Mom, nobody but you says super duper. That is just kind of a momism. But it's my momism, so there we are. This song is about doing something super duper challenging. So it can be sung a bunch of different ways. One of the ways is it can be a chorus and verses. And then you have the choice of stacking all those verses up, layering it up kind of like a sandwich, just having them all going at once. And they all kind of mix in with each other and harmonize. So I think we'll do it both ways today. I'll sing it as a chorus verse song and just invite you to join me on the choruses as soon as you pick it up. I think you'll pick it up really fast. It'll give you a chance to hear how the verses go. And then I'll actually teach you the verses so that then you can pick the one that's sitting for you today. And I might add in that you know how our brains focus on the negative, that's just part of being human, unfortunately. We kind of give the negative more weight. So the negative verse, or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk, actually has two versions. So I'll teach you both of them, just to reflect what goes on in our brains, right? So let me put down some percussion to kind of keep me. Can you hear my looper? I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. Maybe it will be easy. Maybe it could be breezy. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all aflow, all aflow. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all aflow, all aflow. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. Whew, that's the song. That's the idea. So now we're going to take it apart a little bit. Let's start with the very last bit, and we'll do some call and response so that then you can choose the one that sits with you right now today, and you can sing it along with me. And when it's over, I will still be me. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all aflow, all aflow. Sky above, ground below, all aflow, all aflow. Again, call and response. And when it's over, I will still be me. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all aflow, all aflow. Sky above, ground below, all aflow, all aflow. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all aflow, all aflow. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. But maybe it will be easy. Try it. Maybe it will be easy. Or maybe it could be breezy. Try it. Maybe it could be breezy. Let's put those together. Maybe it will be easy. Maybe it could be breezy. Nice to have some hand motions. Maybe it will be easy. Who knows? Maybe it could be breezy. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. Now let's try that. I'm about to maybe it will be totally amazing easy. I'm about to maybe it could be totally breezy. I'm about to maybe it will be totally amazing. Where'd those motions go? Maybe it could be totally breezy. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. So I would encourage you to find your Midwestern accents. I grew up in Western New York State and we had Midwestern accents. So we sang disaster, disaster. I know in Ireland you never make ugly sounds like that, but go for it. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. I'm about to do something. Oh, so now I have to wait for the loop to catch up to myself. So, here we go. Ready? And I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. So I snuck something in, the second version of this. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete. You can do either one. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. And if it doesn't work, or maybe it will turn you're out right in there, right? Disaster, it's a complete disaster. Go for it. Own it. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clunk. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do something super duper challenging, totally amazing and downright maybe it'll be easy. I'm about to maybe it will be totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to do maybe it could be totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to maybe it will be totally amazing and downright hard. I'm about to maybe it could be totally amazing. You can stay there or you can go. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clonk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clonk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clonk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clonk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clonk. Or maybe it will turn out a total disaster, a complete clonk. But when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all afloat, all afloat. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all afloat, all afloat. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all afloat, all afloat. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all afloat, all afloat. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all afloat, all afloat. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all afloat. Last time. And when it's over, I will still be me. Sky above, ground below, all afloat, all afloat.
Thank you so much, Patricia. That was
Yeah,
fab.
you're welcome. You're
Fab
welcome.
and honest and fun.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining me. I loved looking at your faces. I have to admit, I keep it on gallery view when I'm singing so that I can see what you're doing and see what you're up to. And now I hope you'll all be taking Super Duper home with you, you know, as just a fundamental mode of expression.
Definitely. And just so you know, we between the three of us, the four of us, we'll send you links to songs that we've taught, so you can have them in an email afterwards as well. So if there's a song that you really love and want to sing over again, you can. So thank you, Patricia. That's really fab, and thank you all for being part of this. This is really special.
Can I tell Patricia that the word we would use instead of super duper in Ireland would be grand? People would say, it's grand.
I'm about to do something grand challenging. Grand challenging.
I say grand in England, but just to sound Irish.
Just to sound Irish. I'll take that to my American singers.
Or we'd say fierce up here as well. It'd be fierce challenging.
Fierce.
I'm about to do something fierce challenging.
That's the one.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
I think Super Duper is fun. I must admit, my eldest daughter, she's nearly 20. She lives in Dublin, and I hear her say super so much now. That's super great. And so I'm like, really? It's unusual. So yeah, it's lovely.
Wasn't it fashionable to go super duper expialidocious or fragilistic expialidocious? So a lot of us would remember that, you see.
Yeah.
Well,
There we go.
certain age. I do.
Oh, thank you. That's really fab. Okay, I'm going to bring a song to you. And in the nature of the work we do, we kind of have plans of songs maybe that we were going to do, and then we kind of have to throw that out the window depending on just how we're feeling and kind of instinctual what we'll go on to next. But I'm going to lead you in one of my own songs, and then I'm going to hand you back over to Karisha and Sarah to work their magic with us all. So I won't keep you for long. I just think it's really lovely for you to be led by different leaders, and that's why this whole event kind of happened. It kind of gives you a taste of songs and ways of being able to share them with you, from our heart to yours. So this is a special song that I wrote during lockdown. It's called Rolling River, and if you can imagine, I suppose during this time when all was so unknown for us and all we could do was do the best we could and do one day at a time, and whether you're a parent or not or working, it was all just a bit of an unknown jumble of a time. So it was one day when I was sitting by the river with the girls were playing in the river and the dog was too, and I just sat there and I wrote this song. So it's about me feeling enough just as I am, and how the rivers can kind of soften us, and water really helped me through the whole lockdown time, where I was going swimming loads, whether in the cold lake or the river or the sea. So it was kind of came out of that. So I hope you like it. I think there's 3 parts to this, but I'm just going to do 2 for now, and we'll go from there, just that we've got enough time for everyone's gifts. So I'll start from the beginning. So it's the words are there. So rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. So I'll just give you the first bit. So it goes, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling, rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. So that's the pace of it. So it's a nice song it's got a nice bit of space there and for breathing and just getting into your own kind of nice rhythm. So I hope you find a way that's comfortable for you. So the first line is just rolling river, just do that with me. Rolling river, and again. Rolling river, and then it goes, makes me smooth, round and soft. Do that, makes me smooth, round and soft. And again, makes me smooth, round and soft. Lovely. So I'm going to put those 2 together. So it goes, sorry. So it goes, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Lovely. And again, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. And then the second bit is the same melody, just the words change. So it goes, rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. Lovely. And again, rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. Lovely. From the beginning, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. So lovely. Thumbs up if you feel good about that one. That's okay. and I'll move on to another part. Lovely. So the top part goes, so it goes round, and the words aren't there. So it goes round and round, ebb and flow me home, round and soft. I realise they're not there, so give me a second. Round and soft, round and round, ebb and flow me home, round and soft, round and round, ebb and flow me home, round and soft. So it's a bit different. It's kind of like a call and response to it. So it goes, let me just put it with this so you get a feel of it, which is kind of nice. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me smooth. This is the melody, round and soft. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling. So the top part is rolling river, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. So it's not what's written down there in the chat box at all. It's just the same. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. Does that make sense to you, or is that a bit tricky? So the top part to it goes rolling river, rolling river, then you go makes me smooth, and then you wait a little bit, and then you go round and soft. Rolling river, rolling river, and then makes me feel, and then you hold there, and then you go I'm enough. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. Gorgeous. I'm sure you sound lovely. I'm just going to throw the top part because otherwise it's a bit of a tease, and then we'll just sing it for a few minutes, okay? So it goes round and round, ebb and flow me home, round and soft. So that's the whole bit there. So it's nice to sing. If you top part, you really enjoy that because it's nice and high and a bit of a different counter rhythm. So it goes round and round. Do that with me. Round and round, and again round and round, and then it goes ebb and flow, and then you go, got a nice little drop there. So you go round and round, ebb and flow me home. So do that much with me, yeah? So it goes round and round, ebb and flow enjoy doing that and do it in your own way. And then you go round and soft again, round and round, ebb and flow me home. I'm enough. So let's just go from the beginning, and I'll just bring you in one bit at a time and just enjoy it. And as I said, you get to do your fourth part, which is whatever you want, and just enjoy. So from the beginning. Rolling river. You can hear that okay? Rolling river, lovely. Makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me feel I'm enough. And then the harmony to that. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me smooth, round and soft. Rolling river, rolling river, makes me feel I'm and the top part goes rolling river, round and round, rolling river, flow makes me smooth me home, round and soft, rolling river, round and round, rolling river, flow makes me feel me home. I'm enough, rolling river, round and round, rolling river, flow makes me smooth me home, round and soft, rolling river, round and round, rolling river, flow makes me feel me home. I'm enough, rolling river, rolling river, makes me smooth me home, round and soft, rolling river, rolling river, makes me feel I'm lovely. One more time. Rolling river, rolling river, flow makes me smooth me home, round and soft, rolling river, rolling river, flow makes me feel I'm enough. Oh, I hope that's nice for you. It was lovely to teach it to you and share our new songs with you, which is really lovely. So thank you for being here and being part of that. That's gorgeous. And I'm going to hand you over to Sarah and Karisha, and we get to swim in their river of melodies and harmonies. So I'm looking forward to this just as much as you guys.
Oh, thank you, song, for
Yeah.
carrying me along there. I just felt like my whole upper self just opening, my neck and my head and my cheeks, and just like, oh, thank you.
On gallery view again.
Oh, yes, get us on the gallery.
Hmm.
Ah, what do you think? Fun fires?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so take a good 15 minutes or so. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Might
I
even
mean,
stand
maybe
up
we
for
could
this
even.
one.
We might have time for two. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want to share with you a song that has some verses, which we won't be teaching. You all can soak up and listen, and then we'll all sing on the chorus together. This song is called Funk, Fire, and Friction. And it came through actually as a commissioned song. We did a year of, it was a crowdfunding campaign, and part of what we were offering was songs that people could commission us to write. So we ended up writing around 60 songs that year for different people, for people's pets and for people's beloveds who had passed, for people that needed some kind of like
Shoring
up in
and-
their lives. And this was one of those that came through as that kind of request. So
Anybody ever felt any funk, fire, or friction? just checking. There was a couple. There's a few people out there that have been feeling 2020.
Yeah, it's another one of those. It's like Patricia was saying, do people say super duper? Did people say in Ireland and the UK, like, I'm in a funk? Or is that like a way of describing you're feeling funky? Like, that's, you know.
We would say things are dire.
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 Oh,
Feeling a bit dire.
Great.
Put that into a song.
Yeah.
Dire. I'm writing that down.
Write it down.
Ah, no pen.
I'll remember.
Yeah.
it.
Dire. It's in the next song.
And grand. We got
Yeah. Dire and grand. Those get married.
Okay.
Should we teach the chorus first?
Let's do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you do it just so there's one voice.
Okay. So we have a couple songs we'll teach later that we have posted lyrics, but it's also fun to just do the call and response and really engage everyone in that kind of muscle memory of just singing and being present together. So we'll do a call and response here. Take the funk and the fire and friction.
That's not the chorus.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Loving this
Yeah.
life. Okay. And I'm loving this life as it is. Sing it with us.
And I'm
Loving this life as it is. Listen. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Let's start from the beginning and we'll break it up again.
What if we just do it all together one
That's what
time
I'm
so you can
thinking.
hear it? Okay.
And the whole chorus goes like this. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is.
Receive the fullness.
Receive the fullness.
Give what's mine.
Give what's mine to give.
Receive.
Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. We'll try it again. Loving this life as it is.
We're doing this all together. Get those ahas in
Loving
there.
this life.
Loving this life
as it is. Loving this life as it is.
Receive the fullness.
Receive the fullness.
Give what's mine.
Give what's mine to give.
Receive.
Receive the fullness.
Give what's mine.
Give what's mine to give. Let's do that chorus again.
And I'm
Loving this life as it is. If you want to move, get up and move. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is.
Receive.
Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give.
How many of you are feeling like you caught that? I mean, you feel like you
Yeah.
caught
And it'll
it?
come around
Yeah.
a few times.
Okay.
Great. Take the funk and the fire and friction.
transform it all in me. I am my own magician, making magic with my heartbeat. I see beauty all around me. I am blessed with all of this. I know pain and I know suffering. Human I am. Here we go. And I'm loving this life as it is. Oh. Loving this life as it is.
Loving this life.
Loving this life as it is.
Receive.
Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Yeah. Breathe me open, I am opening, season me with time. Pure devotion moves through me, a heart present and kind. And one day at a time is all that I can live. I'm learning as I go, growing each moment. Loving this life, and I'm loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Receive the fullness. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. I will move with my own conviction. Let spirit take my hand. I'm on an interstellar mission to love who I am. So let the funk come find me. In all my resistance, I will not turn away. No, I will get down and dance. Here we go. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Should we do that chorus one last? Mm-hmm. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Loving this life as it is. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Receive the fullness. Give what's mine to give. Take the funk and the fire and friction. Transform it all in me. I am my own magician, making magic with my heartbeat. Thank you, song, for warming me up.
I could feel the energy coming through the screen. I felt you all. Thanks for moving and dancing and singing.
You've got to move to it, haven't you? It's just brilliant.
I do notice that when I'm in a funk, if I move, I tend to do better than I was doing before. Look at all these sweet people.
Great to see you all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tembre, I don't know how much time we have left. We weren't tracking the.
I know.
That's
you said
okay. Just look.
Or we could do another little short one.
Yeah, just do another little short one. That would be gorgeous because we would love as much as we can from you. So
Okay.
we might end up going a few minutes over, but that's really fine. So go ahead.
We're not like down at the.
Friction.
Does it go tonight? 8:30? When I fall, that's just a giver, though.
That's a giver, yeah.
Well, we have one that we could just share, and then we have a link to it probably just as a short one wouldn't be
To
that
learn
everyone
it.
could just learn it, but it just as a gift to hear and to soak in, and then we have a link to learn that has it's parted out. That
Yeah.
work? Okay. This is a song. One day Sarah and I took a day to sit down and just be outside and just be relaxed for the day and just take in the trees down here by where we live. And at some point, this song just started coming through, and it has to do with knowing that there's somebody there, that we have somebody there to catch. Like I needed to know that somebody's there. At first, the song was "If I Fall, Will You Catch Me?" And then I was like, "If I fall, it's when I fall." It's like that there are going to be those moments where you just, each of us break. So, yeah, this is a song about needing to know that we have each other and that it's safe enough to break open. When I fall, when I fall, will you catch me when I stray? Will you call me near when I fall? Will you catch me? I need to know that someone will be here. I need to know that someone will be here. When I fall, when you fall, will you catch I will catch when you. I stray. When you stray, will you call me near when I fall? When you fall, I will catch me. I need to know that someone will be here. I need to know that someone will be here. When I fall, when you fall, will you catch I will me? Catch when you. I stray, when you stray, will you call me near when I fall? When you fall, I will catch me. I need to know that someone will be here. I need to know that someone will be here. We all need to know that someone will be here.
Oh, that's
We didn't write out lyrics to that, but we will send the link, the recording.
It
so
has
you
it
can learn
parted,
it,
so you could learn the parts
and we'll send
click them together with someone
we'll
in
send
your
the
car.
lyrics with a follow-up.
that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, that Tembre will send.
I will. Thank you so much. And because people have been kind of requesting We Shall Be Known, maybe you could sing us out on that. Would you be up for doing that when we're finished?
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
would be really fab, because
Yeah.
some people just absolutely, it's a gorgeous song, and
Yep,
I'd love
let's
to
do
hear
that.
it
Let's do
live.
that. We'll
We
tag
do
it.
that. So I'll go over to Patricia, a little bit of managing, so we can work this out. We're getting there. We're all on a journey. So thank you, Sarah and Karisha. That was gorgeous. Gorgeous voices. Oh my goodness. I could listen to you all day.
Yeah, me too. Me too. That was just, and it's such a wonderfully safe feeling. I think it's not just your voices, it's the way that you bring this huge acceptance. Your songs just carry so much acceptance. And it's a beautiful experience to be held by your voices and to hear them. So I think I was going to do another one of my songs, but I think instead, actually, because I ended up being sort of the last song plus the We Shall Be Known, I'm going to do a song that makes me think of Ireland, that's by a Jewish songwriter in America. But the song always makes me think of Ireland, or made me think of Ireland when I learned it, which was actually this week. So it's not like a song that I've known for a long time, but I love it. I love the song. And so I'm going to just share it with you. We'll just see how it goes. And it can be around. I don't think he sang it I made my own arrangement of it, which is a smidge different than the way that he carries it. So this is with respect to Saikan, and again, my own arrangement of it, which has this repeating bass line. So depending who you are, you may enjoy singing this line that just comes over and over again as kind of a meditation. while everybody else sings the words to you. And so it goes, let's see. Buweo, darum, butarum, butarum, 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 buweo. I love that as just a meditation. So you can do that over and over again. I'll sing it once through and then I'll take it apart and teach it a little bit. Good friend, one more second. Friends from whom we now must part, where are we bound? Your singing voices fill my heart. Here is my home. Come darkness, come light. Where are we bound? Come morning, come night. Here is my home. You got the idea? That's the whole song. So I'll just take it apart and teach it a little bit at a time. I'll take all this stuff off so we can focus on the melody. Good friends from whom we now must part. Good friends from whom we now must part. Where are we bound? Where are we bound? We'll put it together. Good friends from whom we now must part. Where are we bound? One more time. Good friends from whom we now must part. Where are we bound? Next part is very similar. Your singing voices lift my heart. Here is my home. Let's try it. Your singing voices lift my heart. Here is my home. We try that whole first section. Good friends from whom we now must part. Where are we bound? Your singing voices lift my heart. Here is my home. Now, come darkness, come light. Come darkness, come light. One more time. Come darkness, come light. Where are we bound? I love that line. Where are we bound? We'll put those together. Come darkness, come light. Where are we bound? Come morning, come light. Here is my home. Let's do that. Come morning, come night. Here is my home. So I'm just going to sing it through a couple of times with the percussion, and then I'll add the round. When I add the round in, you can stick with me singing, because I'll probably be a little louder than the looper, or you can keep singing what the looper is singing, or you can keep singing this fabulous da-dum, 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 buweo, da-dum, 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 buweo, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Good friends from whom we now must part, where are we bound? Your singing voices lift my heart, here is my home. Come darkness, come light, where are we bound? Come morning, come night, here is my home. Good friends from whom we now must part, where are we bound? Your singing voices lift my heart, here is my home. Come darkness, come light, where are we bound? Come morning, come night, here is my home. Good friends from whom we now must part, where are we bound? Your singing voices lift my heart, here is my home. Come darkness, come light, where are we bound? Come morning, come night, here is my home. So keep going. Good friends from whom we now must part, where are we? Your singing voices lift my heart, here is my come darkness, come where are we bound? Come morning, come night, here is my home. Good friends from whom, where your singing voices lift my heart, your singing voices lift my heart. Here come darkness, come good friends from whom we now must, where are we? Your singing voices lift my heart, here is my calm darkness, calm light, where are we bound? Come morning, come night, here is my home.
Oh, so gorgeous. Thank you so much, Patricia.
Yeah, thank you. Do you know what was lovely about that?
Yeah.
As I was ending it and looking around at all of you singing, I've had that moment, you know, when you're in a room with people singing and you end a song and there's that moment of silence, like, and you can breathe. I really felt that from all of you. I hope you felt that too. I hope you got that too. It was lovely.
It was
And
really
I'm so glad to be going out with MaMuse and We Shall Be Known, which is the song that brought me to them, to Sarah and Karisha. And I taught it to a chorus. It's just such a gorgeous song. I hope you all can find it and sing more of it. Thank you.
Well,
thank you, Tembre. Thank you for
That's
such
okay.
beautiful coordination.
Thank you so much, everyone. I just want to say just a couple of things just before we say goodbye. I'd like to especially say thank you to Patricia and Sarah and Karisha for your gorgeous voices and your vulnerability and your strength and the blessing of your musicality. It's just so lovely. I'm sure I'm speaking for so many people, and do put your messages in, and lovely to read your messages. And thank you all for committing to this workshop, and a lot of you have been coming from the beginning. Thank you so much for your commitment and support to kind of keep this going, because we wouldn't be able to do this without all of you coming. We literally, the four of us would be here, which would be lovely in itself, but it's nothing like when you come, and it's lovely to see your names coming up when you're registering, and so lovely to see your faces arrive and to see you singing. I know we can't hear you, but to see you is really special. So thank you all. I just want to remind you, thank you so much to the people that have paid through PayPal and giving donations, because that is the real foundation of this event. If those donations don't come in, then I'm not able to comfortably ask song leaders to come and gift their songs and their skills and their time. So thank you all. So if you haven't done so already,
You're muted, Tembre.
okay. When did I go muted? What part did you hear?
You said if you haven't done so already. So just about
Okay.
a
So if
second.
you haven't done so already, I've just put the link in to where you can go. You can always just go straight to my website, which is tembresong.com, and go to the We May Sing event, and everything will be there. So I really appreciate you doing that, and thank you to those that have done that already. I had a little bit of a stress just before this workshop, because I had a capacity of 100 for my workshop, and we exceeded that amazingly, but I could not change the capacity from 100 to 500 in the amount of time I had. So if you have friends that did register but couldn't actually get into the room, please say sorry to them, and that I have recorded this session so that I can pass that on to the people that have registered and have paid. So just wanted to say that, just to kind of keep that space, contain that space. So thank you so much. And I think that's all from me. And I will pass you over to Sarah and Karisha, and they'll sing us out. So it means you get to go away and say goodbye in song, and come back again. We've got We May Sing 15 will be on the 28th of November, where we have Brendan Taff from the States, and also oh sorry, my mind's just gone blank. Katie Rose Bennett is returning from the UK. So come back to us and just visit to my website, and you can register from there.
Tembre, would it be okay to stick my link for my sing tomorrow in the chat?
Thank
If
you so
anybody
much
wants
for
to come
reminding
sing.
me. So yeah, either of you could put any information in the chat, but also within the next couple of days, I will compile an email, and Patricia will send me what she wants me to share with you, and also MaMuse will do that too. So any particular links to websites or events that they're running, then you will have everything and you can join up. I know I have something that's weekly on a Wednesday during the day and in the evening, and I know that Patricia has something open to people. I don't know if Sarah, Karisha, do you have something that's open for people to come and attend at this moment, or is it something for the future?
Not reoccurring right now. Mm-mm.
But you're going to come to Ireland hopefully and do
Yes.
a tour, because I know
Yes.
you said that, and that would just be
I have one foot over there already. I'm just catching up with myself.
Sorry.
My heart.
Yeah. Yeah, we have lots more songs to share, and so maybe we'll just have to come back. before we actually can get over there
Yeah.
and body. So
Oh, thank you so much for being here. It's just been an absolute joy to be leading alongside you three. And thank you for giving
gathering
your
us all
time.
together,
Yeah.
Tembre. Thank you, Patricia, too. It's just a sweet thing to feel like now we're a new circle that's just emerged.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you
And
come to the UK, Mamuse? Sarah, can you come to the UK?
Let's
we would
do.
love to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be great.
We are very reachable by email. So a couple of you private messaged us, and we'll send out some information with the email with Tembre. But
Great.
also feel free to email us directly if you have any requests or invitations. mamuseinfo@gmail.com is our email.
Brilliant.
Lovely to be with
Well,
you all.
thank you everyone so much, and we'll say goodbye, and we'll have to be muted, but lovely to see you all.
And would you be willing to put the lyrics for this in there in case? Okay. Okay, the song started to come through in a dream. It started to come through in a dream, and it's special in that way that it was given through the other worlds to this world to give us something to gather around. So this is called We Shall Be Known. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. Here we go. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. some of you were just rocking and singing and moving so much. I just wanted to burst open. I see you over there. So good, all across the world. Yeah.
Oh, so gorgeous. Thank you so much. What a gift. What a
Super
gift.
duper.
Super
Super
duper.
duper. Super duper.
There we are.
Oh,
Very
well,
grand.